Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. This is a really special video. We are finally taking up Spot from rank 1 to his max level, to rank 5. And I couldn't believe when I got the 4-5 science gem, because at that point I already decided that it was going to be Spot. Because Spot is right now my favorite champion. I was hunting for him. That's the reason I opened 51 plus 11. I opened 62 crystals. I saved up for 62 feature crystals for 4 months, and I was just so excited when I got him. So yeah, man, there's just like no way I wouldn't take him to the max level if I could. Plus he's actually got some really good prestige. I think he's like top 10 as a rank 5 from every champion. So his prestige is pretty decent as well. And I had a lot of 6 stones saved up as well. You're gonna see we're gonna take him to SIG 200 as well. Get a lot of the science ones and the generic ones. And yeah, we're gonna have some gameplay of this guy, but it's not gonna be only that. Today I'm gonna show you some gameplay, but I will make a ton more videos with Spot. Like, I really want to take him to like Act 8, do all the bosses, maybe some special nodes that he could be really good for. His utility is not like the craziest, in the craziest level. He has like 0 immunities. And that's why, like, in my tier list, it's a bit outdated now for like 3 months, but that's why in my tier list he's not like an insane champion, because his immunities are like 0. He's got no immunities. But it's just that playstyle, man, that instant damage. And he reminds me a lot of Galen. Because Galen, what are you doing? You're just building up your buffs so you can deal some harvest damage. And that is exactly what you do with Spot. You build up the ruptures, and then you pop the special 2, deal the damage. And then your damage is done. You gotta build it up again, exactly like Galen. So I don't think he's as quick as Galen, but you're gonna see some pretty impressive stuff really soon. So we took him to rank 5, and I want to show you right here, SIG 179. Now we're gonna pop the rest of the generics. That's how many science I had. So you SIG 200, and I put a relic on him as well, and that's it, man. He's got 50,000 health. His stats in general are not the greatest. His block proficiency is not too great, but because he gains some extra from the portal blocks, really good stuff. 50,000 health, just short 6,000 attack, a little bit short of that. But yeah, now let's jump over to the gameplay. Okay, so this first fight is Realm of Legends Juggernaut. We are rank 5. I'm only using him. He doesn't have a synergy. It's just pure Spot level. So you're gonna see like some really odd ruptures if you haven't read his ability. So do you see that I'm doing a light attack right there? Based on how many blocked hits I take on my portal block, my next light attack will actually deal an instant rupture on the opponent. So let's say you take 3 blocks into your portal block, and then you hit him with a light. You're gonna do some really nice burst damage, and it's based off the SIG as well. So the SIG 200 is pretty nice. I thought that was huge. We popped the special 1, so we get some nice ruptures. We built up the ruptures. We got 50 ruptures, which is the max, and he's already at 6% health. Just like that. And now we have the Scarlet Witch fight. So this is actually better, even though Juggernaut is one of the best that you can play, because when you're untouchable, they always miss. But because like we're exchanging blows, because this guy is like always unstoppable, he's attacking me and I'm attacking him. So I'm placing a rupture on him, and he's placing a rupture on himself when he's hitting me. So we're building up the ruptures twice as fast. So that's why the Juggernaut fight was so quick. Right there, again, I'll go for the special 1. She's being defensive, so my untouchable really expired quickly. This is the passive fury that you get from the SIG. Right now, I still want to build up the portal blocks. And now we're just going to fire off our special 2 when we get to like 10 of those portal blocks, because ideally you want to go to 10, because the physical vulnerability is going to last like an extra 10 seconds, making it a 20-second debuff. So, and there we go. You're going to see some pretty good light attacks. So, do you see that? 20,000 rupture damage, instant rupture damage, just because she hit me 4 times in the block. And my first light attack again does decent damage. So right now we have pretty decent amount of spot or ruptures. 36. We're gonna go for 41. Pop the special 2, and she's dead. Just like that, man. Oh, dude. And then lastly for this video, we have the old one Logan fight. I added 2 synergies for Spot, but they are not too crazy. Like Spot doesn't need synergies, and it's a good thing because he doesn't have good ones. I think with America Chavez, she gives him like a Fury when he portal blocks. Like you can see that Fury. It's not too potent, so it's just a little bit help. And then I believe with Mysterio, my Ruptures are 15% more potent, but it doesn't even matter too much because most of your damage is coming from the special 2, which is based on how many Ruptures you've applied, not the damage that they deal. But you can see they're stacking up. Like we can have like even 20 at some point. Actually, the Rupture damage when they're missing against me is quite huge. Like it's pretty good. It's like 7,000 per tick. So now we have the special 2 ready. We popped the special 2 with 42 Ruptures, and we had only 1 untouchable. I don't know if you noticed, but we popped the special 1, and then we built up to the special 2 without the untouchable expiring. And it expires so fast, but if you're exchanging blows all the time, you pause it for like a split second, so that's definitely helpful. Let's see that light attack. 18,000. That's because I blocked like 3 or 4 of his attacks with 1 portal block. Pretty decent. So like I said, again, now we're building up our Ruptures, so we gotta go for special 1 to pretty much like apply some Ruptures and like dump my power, because if I throw my special 2 with like not too many Ruptures, it's not gonna deal much damage. Now I'm just gonna let him hit me because I don't want to build up to the special 2 quickly, because we only have like 18 Ruptures. So at this point, we're gonna pop another special 1 so we can get some nice more Ruptures. I want to go for a big burst SP2. Oh, actually I'm going for special 2. I thought I was gonna go for special 1. Okay, this is gonna be pretty decent. We got 49, so this is close to max damage, but it was without the passive Fury. So you're gonna see the next special 2 is the one that's gonna be max damage. It's gonna be 50 Ruptures with the passive Fury at max sig, so he melts basically, and you will notice that. And again, we want to go for special 1s, or maybe 1 if we can be aggressive enough. You always want to pop it while you have 5 or more though. Something weird happened with the relic there, but sure. Taking that heavy, special 1, get some Ruptures, and now we're just going in. Building up the Ruptures. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go for like a special 2 immediately, or maybe I go for another special 1. I don't know. Yeah, go for another special 1. Yeah. Okay. So we popped 2 special 1s with 1 untouchable. Pretty decent. And at this point, we got 36 Ruptures. So now I'm just building up to the special. That's it. That is it. There we go. He hit me 4 times, so I just want to do a light attack quickly. That's why I'm like intercepting him. There we go. That was some nice burst damage. Also, Spot can block unblockable attacks based on how many portal blocks he's got. Or sorry, spots he's got. So I think now I can definitely block everything. So I'm gonna go for the 10th. Take that heavy, get the passive Fury. I want to bait out his special 2 first. There we go. He's infuriated, so he should do that. And take this. Take a look at this. Boom. How much damage was that? So that was, we popped it when he had 24% health. And he has 3. We took down 20% off of him, which means in Labyrinth of Legends they got 1.5 million health, which means that was like a 300k special 2. That was definitely not too bad. But like I said, he is perfectly fine. He's not broken. Again, you have to build up his damage. Like you saw, this was a 4-minute fight with a rank 5. His damage is really high, But because he loses his ramp up, he needs to be ramped up again. That's how Spot works. But it's such a fun way of like ramping him up, taking those blocked hits. And take a look at my health too. I was running suicides and I ended up with 76% health. I guarantee you I popped more than 5 special attacks, which is the 25% health that I'm missing. That's because of the buff immunity you get from the L1, which heals you if you pay attention to my my buffs right here. So you can see that buff immunity is not a passive, it's a debuff. So we heal from willpower from it, which definitely helps, especially if you have like a 20-second buff immunity. When you pop the special one with 10 spots, you gain a 20-second buff immunity instead of 10. Whereas like if you pop it below 10, you get a 10. So ideally I want to go for the 20 unless you really want to finish the fight quickly. So I actually can't wait to test this guy out in Battlegrounds. I don't know if someone like leaves him unbanned. Hopefully someone does and I get him then. But yeah guys, I will make more videos with Spot, 100%. I love the champion. He's my first rank 5. Makes sense too. So yeah guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.